welcome to another how-to video for the ISS Mimic EDU. This time we're going to be working on a video related to Unit 3, Manufacturing and Assembly. And for that, I'm going to be using a software called Ultimaker Cura to show you how to slice a design. And when you are slicing a design, you have to call your design. I'm going to do it with Starliner. And to slice a design is very easy. You just have to click here, the button, and it's going to be slicing your design. But what is useful to know is some of the features before you are slicing a design. For example, with this program, you can move your design up, down. You can move it to the sides using this, or front, or a little bit to the back. You can also scale your design. You can do it just one side at a time. For example, if you want it wider and you want it like this, obviously it's not what I want. So I'm going to go and do a reset here. But what I recommend is when you are doing a scaling of a design, do it in a uniform way. For example, if I want it taller and I put it like this, it's going to be scaling in all the sides, in all the sides, which is good. I'm going to continue with this size so you can see better the other features. You can also rotate your design, or you can use the mirror if you want something quick. For example, I just have to click here and I will see the bottom part of my design and just put it back. You can also see different views on your design using the bar that is in the bottom. And one of the most important parts before you are slicing a design to set it to print is this part right here, which are the settings of your software. And this, you can select how thin or thick you want your walls. You can also put the infill. This is going to determine how much filament you are going to be using for your design. The speed to decrease or increase the time of your design. And I'm going to take some time to explain you this board, because when you are doing a design, it is important to support your design. And it is something like this, which you can see here. The top part of the Starliner is flat, is laying on the bed, but you have this part right here, which is not. And then for that, you need a support. You need something like, you can do this and it can hold your piece to avoid that it gets, it just go to the side and you can have a failure on your design. So for doing that, we need support, and you're going to see it in a moment. You can also see that it is important to the adhesion. The adhesion is like an edge around, and it's going to be allowing you to stick your design to the bed. So I'm going to slide my design so you can see what I'm talking about. So in this part right here, you see that you are having your support so it can hold your piece while it is printing. You can also see the edge right here. Let me see if I can do it in a top way. Okay, so now you can see all the edges right here in the support. And it is going to show you how much filament is going to be consuming and how long it's going to take to print the design. I know that some of you use Tinkercad to do your designs and then send it to print. So I'm going to show you how to export a design from Tinkercad and then how to slice it in here. Here I have the design of one of my students. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export that design. So like object, and it's going to be downloading that design. You can save it whatever you want. And for that, when I have it that saved, I'm going to call my design and I'm going to do the same. Now I have my design in here. The settings are the same. And I'm going to slice my design. When I have my design, already sliced. I'm gonna go to preview, and as you can see all the edges here. The adhesion is very good. And you can also see that it is a little bit of support right here. I'm gonna show you in a different way, maybe. Yeah. With this view, you can see a little bit of support here in the whole area, because this is a solar array for a keychain solar array that I ask my students to design. So there is a little bit of support here in the whole area. And then you see completely the edge around the solar array. You can also see how your design is going to be 3D printed using the preview mode. And I hope that this video helped you to put your settings and know how to watch your design, to see your design in action using different views, and of course, how to manipulate your design to have a very good printing. So I wish you a happy printing. See you in the next video.